What is good, everybody? We are out here, episode 11, Tales of the Towering Timbers. Let's just go into a quick little recap of what is going on. Oh, my
Gus is a
stomach.
drug addict.
Our hobgoblin adventurer Gus uh, has been living his best life. Uh, at least he was until he wasn't. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. You guys entered into a dungeon uh, to be tested by a dragon of the Fae. Um, at least that's what he appeared to you guys as. He claims to be of greater importance, one of five individuals that locked the being that you guys had interacted with um, after being transported from the astral plane. On You guys have been on a long journey. You guys have been going through the Fae, got kidnapped by this dragon. Essentially, you guys all fell asleep, or all but all but Adam fell asleep, I believe, and got transported here. He told you he would answer all questions that you guys have if you can pass his test. So you guys descended down into this dungeon, took out some minotaurs and a gorgon, and proceeded to clear out that area of the dungeon and come upon a locked gate. You guys had the nose of the gorgon that fit into the gate, but you need a key. So you guys headed back to upstairs, where there was three different rooms, caverns. You guys went into the one to the north and took out the violet fungus that were up there and found a metal rod with slits on either sides, presumably a piece of the key you guys will need to exit the dungeon. In the process of doing that, Gus decided he was going to collect some mushroom dust trickling off the mushrooms on the sides of the cavern. He ate some the first time. Felt like a burning sensation going through his body. And then all of a sudden he was on cloud nine. He was feeling great. Um, I don't think you ever got hit, but mechanically what would have happened is if you would have got hit, you would have still taken damage, but you would have felt no pain whatsoever on your body. Um,
Aw.
yeah, you didn't get hit. I don't know. Lower your AC. Um, but
uh,
after that, you came down off your high and passed out in downstairs in the cavern hall. And when you woke up, you were like, "Oh man, that was awesome. I'll just eat a little bit more." Um, and the effects this time were not the same as they were before. Instead, the walls of the cavern turned a dark black. The glowing lights, the greens, the blues, the, the purples coming off of these luminescent mushrooms, those all turned to green flames, purple flames, blue flames. And as you were looking around, whoa, you caught eyes on your party whose forms shifted and changed as they grew horns and elongated elbows, and they started to morph as far as from your point of view. They all began to look like demons. Your eyes went red. That you, Gus, know these evils must be defeated. And so we are going to start this session with everybody except for Gus rolling either perception or insight. Gus, I'm going to have you roll a sleight of hand as you try to whip your mace out.
By the way, quick question. How
Yes.
many horns do we all have now? Considering we already have horns.
You can roll a d6 for additional horns.
Nice, I got 8.
Hell yeah.
8 total.
All right. And Gus, you want to roll a sleight of hand for me? So Adden, you see him kind of like breathing heavily, reaching for his mace. So there will be no surprise round. But I am going to need all of you guys to roll me some initiative, please.
We get our tokens.
Let me just move you guys on over.
Oof.
Okay, let me plug these in real quick. Oh, we need to clear this. Let's see. Suckus got a 20. Gus got a 8. Adden a 4. Erthar a 14. Suckus, can you roll another perception check for me? Okay. So you now too notice Gus is acting the funnies. What do you do right now? What's running through your mind as you see that? Gus, why don't you describe for me what Suckus sees when he looks at you?
Just sheer terror. Like I'm questioning like how long have I been deceived? Like how long have these demons been with me? Like I don't know how long I've been with these people now. And just just like deer in headlights, just wide eyed. kind of just frantically looking around. Extra, like my grip on my mace is just higher than ever.
Suckus, what do you do?
I think cautiously I'm going to back up a few spaces, not knowing if that'll actually trigger opportunity attack or not, but doing
So
it anyways.
yeah, can I actually have you roll me a wisdom save, Gus?
Yeah.
You are not required to make an attack of opportunity, but this
Could
is
you give me a little more detail?
yeah,
What do you mean?
Yeah, like so. It still looks like Suckus. It hasn't changed yet. Like his eyes are still the eyes of Suckus, and that you see like this was my friend. You're not sure why he's moving away from you. But you still have this urge to slay the demons that these guys are turning into.
I think I'll not attack. I think I'm still kind of the world is melting around me.
That's fair.
So yeah.
So Suckus, you move away. Nothing happens as far as being attacked by Gus. What do you do next?
I think I'm just gonna back up just that one space, put some distance between us, and I'll put my quarterstaff away.
Okay. Would you like to ready an action?
I'll ready the dodge.
Okay. Yeah. Solid.
Yeah.
Erithar, can you give me a perception check, please? All right, Erithar, as you're like moving forward, you hear Suckus kind of dip up about 5 feet out of the way, and you turn back around, and you see Gus just like holding on to his warhammer, just gripping it, and like kind of cockeyed at at Suckus. What do you do?
You all right there, Gus?
Gus, make me a what languages do you speak?
I don't even. I was actually looking at this beforehand, and I'm not sure why I speak these languages, but I speak Common, Draconic, and Infernal.
Oh, okay. So you hear Erithar speaking to you, but instead of hey, like, are you okay? It comes out as this infernal tongue, and he, instead of hearing, hey, are you okay? you hear like a not a threat, but like a taunt almost. How do you respond?
I think I'm gonna scream back at him in Infernal.
Okay.
Uh,
Does anyone else speak Infernal?
I don't.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so I mean, you can tell me what you said if you'd like, but none of the other characters understand as you respond in the language of the hells.
just I'm gonna say, just die, demon.
Perfect.
So does that come across to us that he's also a demon?
I mean,
Is a
yeah.
red goblin speaking infernal?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can take that however you want, but definitely as you guys are all looking at him, he is shouting out at you guys like the chick in the bed on The Exorcist. Erthar, it is your turn. So how do you respond to this demonic shout being thrown back at you? Hey, welcome in. I hope you're having a good time tonight.
Well, obviously something's wrong.
Somebody ate some mushrooms. Now we're
I am going
dealing with
to
it.
withhold an action
Okay.
to cast the command spell,
Okay.
and I'm going to use the halt command.
Okay. And what is it exactly that triggers this?
Gus moving towards someone in an aggressive way, like he's going to attack them.
Okay. Is that going to be it for your action here then?
Yes.
Cool. Gus, that brings us to you, my man.
Yeah. So are they like at this point like I just see like everyone's a demon. I don't see anything. So it's just we're kind of
Yeah.
we're riding the wagon, we'll say.
We are traveling 2 ponies deep.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and swing at the guy that's next to me.
That is a very valid thing to do. I will say that that'll trigger Erthar's held action. So you do in fact cast the command spell. I believe that's a wisdom save. Am I right?
That is a wisdom save of 14.
Okay.
So let's hope he rolls real low.
So Gus, please make a wisdom save. 14 is the DC. So 12. You are required by the effects of the spell to halt.
So does that mean I don't get my attack?
The target doesn't move and takes no actions. A flying creature stays aloft, provided with blah 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 blah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
doesn't move and takes no actions.
yeah, so for the rest of this turn, you are essentially done. You are halted.
All right.
So that brings us to Adden. Gus had his warhammer cocked back, and he was bringing it down on you. Uh, what what do you do?
So I've definitely seen him eat the mushrooms. I think both times.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know, or can I roll to know anything about these mushrooms?
Yes. Go ahead. Give me either a history or survival check. Okay. So these are mushrooms that semi resemble things you've seen before in the Fae. However, you have never seen ones like this that just constantly rain down spores. This is something different for sure.
Would I be able to deduce that whatever is going on with Gus is caused by the mushroom?
For sure.
Okay. I won't call to the rest of my party that it's the mushrooms affecting them. I think it's making them crazy. And then I want to. When you say you can't take any actions, can you take an action now?
No,
On my turn?
no. On his next turn, he'll be able to.
I'm gonna dip the fuck out of here.
Is that an action or reaction, or is that the same thing?
I think it means that you. So you can't do. You can't take an action or move. Does it say anything about reactions?
No, it just says actions.
Oh, they're not disengage.
Okay. Yeah, that would.
It's
Yeah.
whether or not I'm burning my action.
Yes. You,
30. Go back over that.
perfect.
Do I want to do anything?
Hey, welcome in. Thanks for joining. One of our party members ate some mushrooms, and now he thinks
Yes, I do want to do something.
the
Oh no, I
party
used my
is
action.
demons.
Fuck. Damn it.
So
You'll never stop me.
we're seeing what happens here.
Oh, damn it. That's like the one time I could have used that. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right, suckus.
Actually,
Oh.
No, I'll do it that way. I won't pull it back.
Okay. Yeah, suckus. You saw it. You know what happened. Gus pulled back, went to swing at Adden. Erthar commanded him to stop. Adden dipped out. What are you about to do?
I think I'm just gonna back up. I'm gonna do this completely wrong, but back myself up into the corner.
Okay. As far, yep.
And yeah, I'll do the dodge act.
Okay. Erthar, your command held Gus at bay. What do you do next?
I'm going to attempt to grapple.
Okay. So that is a athletics check from you, and that will be either a athletics or acrobatics check from Gus to try to escape. Ooh.
Good time
Ooh.
for that.
Yeah. Gus, you maybe it's the halt. I don't know, but Arathar, what kind of grapple do you put Gus in?
Full bear hug.
Full bear hug. Perfect. And I assume that's gonna be it for your turn, yeah.
Yeah.
So Gus, that brings us back to you. You are grappled. What do you do?
So I should know this, but so for grapple, does that mean I can't make attacks either?
No, that you are not restrained. Basically, all a grapple does is move. It makes your speed 0.
Gotcha. I will swing at him with my warhammer.
Send it. Does a 20 hit?
20 does hit.
As Gus kind of wiggles his out, he recklessly showing all of his weakness goes at you, and are you doing one-handed or two-handed?
One-handed. I got the
One-handed.
shield still.
Okay. Yep. So that's unfortunately 11 points of damage to Arathar.
Why is there advantage there?
Because he is attacking recklessly. So any attacks against him will have advantage, and he will also have advantage.
Wait, quick question. Do these
Yes.
shrooms allow you to basically get the effects of multi-class of Barbarian? Because I might have to get some shrooms.
I mean,
Dude, I'll give you the recipe later. It's
yeah,
fine.
they're definitely not. They're fun.
Are they reducing damage? Are they?
No.
Is it rage?
No.
Are we talking
No.
about rage right now?
No, we're not talking about rage. But we are talking about Adden's turn. You see Gus kind of just jab Arathar right in the side with his warhammer. Damage has been dealt.
It hurt.
What's running through Adden's mind right now? What are you gonna do?
He's got to be calm down for a minute. So I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
That's great logic.
Yeah, that sounds like the opposite thing you wanted to do to achieve your goal.
Hey, this bull is like mad and charging. What should I do? Help him.
He ain't coming at me.
You're welcome. Please help me.
I am. I'm doing the thing that I do.
Oh, please grip fail and shoot Casey.
You know that's what's happening if it's a one.
Don't say it. Why would you put that out there?
Ooh. An 11 is unfortunately not enough to hit either of them. Do you have a bonus action you'd like to do? Do you want to move at all anymore, or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
Just a little farther away, huh?
I got 300 feet of range, though. We Gucci. Actually, no, I have said 600 feet of range. My bad.
Okay, I will ask that when you're moving around, and if you would like to move more, you can. Um, just understand, uh, the rocks do stick out, so there's cover if there's not clear line of sight.
I ignore cover.
Then we are. Oh yeah, because you got sharpshooter.
Yep.
Yep, got you. Okay, so we move back to Succus. You also see what's going on over here. You saw an arrow fly over top. What's next?
Question. Can I occupy that space?
You can. It will be rain and mushroom dust on you.
Come with me, and you'll be.
That doesn't necessarily mean you'll have the same effect or the same effect he phased the first time, but that is, they you
So being in the spore clouds or whatever can potentially give you the effects, not
you,
just consuming it.
you will need to make a save.
Or
It's not.
Or do I know that is the case?
I don't think you would know that is the case.
All right, so then I'm not going to worry about it, and I'm
Okay.
going to go. We're just going to go in there, and I'm going to take out some rope, and I'm going to try to tie it around Gus.
Okay. Would you guys say that that's a sleight of hand to tie it around and knot him up, or that seems like it'd be a sleight of hand?
Either that or athletics, right?
Yeah, either.
No, let's go.
I mean, being grappled, yeah, I'd say maybe you can get away with
Yeah.
athletics.
No, sleight of hand.
Yeah. Take that sleight of hand. It's fine.
Unless we want to go with like acrobatics or something, but yeah.
Nah. We'll go sleight of hand on that.
No, that's not good.
Will you make me a dexterity save, Gus?
Yeah, it's good.
Well,
enough.
Succus, you get him wrapped up real good.
Yeah, so I'd like to get it like around, like kind of like elbow-ish around, like the chest. Across, like the arms is what I'm trying to go for. Kind of restrict his motions.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, since you succeeded in that, Gus, you are now restrained.
I'm going to die. These demons. Do what you will. Send it fast, please.
He shouts in infernal. Succus, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Will you make me a Constitution save, please?
Oh.
So you recognize that these spores are like falling on you. You don't wear like armor or anything. You barely have a shirt on.
All my characters are at least nude.
Yeah.
Basically.
So you feel almost like you know how when your foot falls asleep or something like that, you get up too fast. Yeah, yeah.
So don't move because it's gonna feel weird.
No, no, you still you feel that as you're tying him up. It's not like your body's falling asleep or anything, but that's kind of the feeling that you have when these things are just like laying on you.
Gotcha.
But we will move to Arethar's turn from here. Arethar, you got jabbed in the side. Bear hugging Gus. Suckus just came up and wrapped him up. What's next?
I'm going to set him prone.
Okay.
And let go of my grapple.
Okay. I would say that is a free action to release him. My question, I guess, for the three of you that are not Gus, do you guys plan to leave him tied up, restrained, as he struggles to escape? Is that kind of the vibe I'm getting from the direction that this is going?
It's a good start. It's a good start.
I would think we would like maybe wait a handful of minutes or something to see if it's like a quick effect or if it's gonna be a long day.
Sure.
Effect.
Sure.
This is what I'm gonna try next.
Okay. Send telepathic message to any creature you see within 30 feet of you. If you don't need to share language, understand the message.
Hoping that he'll be able to understand what I'm saying.
Okay, so you're using that on Gus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you say?
Come to your senses, Gus.
Gus, you do understand that. You hear the familiar voice of Arethar permeating through your head. The message just seems to repeat itself over and over and over again. It is your turn next. I'm going to have you roll me a athletics check, if you would, please. Okay. Actually, will you do it at disadvantage? Okay. Will you make me a wisdom save now, please? Okay. You can respond to Arethar's voice echoing in your head. And you can choose to reply in common and infernal, whatever language you want. You can respond, and at least Arethar will understand you if you speak a language he knows. Like you hear his words coming at you in common. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'd respond back. Just where are you? Where I need you.
Arethar, feel free to respond back again.
We never left. We're right here next to you. Just calm down.
Gus, feel free.
Your mind tricks won't work on me.
With that, we'll move to Adam's turn. You see, you heard all that thing, but you see that Gus is still just he's trying to get free.
I'm just gonna chill back here and hold an action.
Okay.
If he does anything aggressive, I would shoot him.
Fair. Suckus.
I'm going to move up to there.
Out of the spores.
Yeah, and get more of a. Actually, let's go there in the corner, and I'd like to make an unarmed strike of a slap.
Yeah, send it. You have advantage, even though he didn't attack. He is prone. Uh, 25 definitely hits.
I have to click on the red one or the 9, but yeah, same thing.
Yeah. So, Gus, you take 7 points of damage as Suckus lays down a fatty.
Trying to slap him across the face.
Yeah, you succeed for sure. Gus, give me a wisdom save. So as
if that's not a save, I can use an ability to make it a little higher.
No, you're good. Okay. As you get slapped across the face, like for a moment, you see both Erithar and Suckus like looking down at you, like looking at you in the like, what are you doing? Type look. That's yeah. Suckus, do you have anything else you want to do with your turn?
No. That was it.
Then Erithar, like you see this kind of this change happening. You don't know how long it's going to last, but it looks like his pupils have gone from massively dilated down to you can see what would be white of his eye. What do you do? What do you say?
I'm just going to use Psionic Mind again, so I know he hears me, and just say, "Come back to us, man."
Okay. Gus, you can respond if you would like. I need you to make me a Constitution save, please. Okay. Would you like to respond to Erithar?
No, I think at this point I'd be kind of trying to focus internally on kind of what's like seeing the slap kind of slapping my reality. I think I maybe am trying. Well, I would like to be thinking more just like internally, kind of trying to figure out if this is real or not. if that con save was high enough to. If not,
So, no, it is enough that um for the next hour you recognize these people as your friends, as long as they are like close to you. But everything around them is still just hellscape. And that lasts for about an hour. You are just constantly weeping. What would you guys like to do in that hour, if anything? Any conversation you'd like to have amongst yourselves with Gus? You guys recognize that as long as somebody is next to Gus, he's okay. He's still tripping his nuts off, but he's not angry and violent anymore. He's just sad, or so it seems. He seems very scared.
Kind of like how my character portrait is in position and offering an onion. Can I offer him an onion / rations?
You certainly can. Gus, you are tied up, restrained. Um, Everything around these guys is just a kaleidoscope of hell. What how do you respond to Suckus offering you the onion?
Yeah, I'm starving, so I would definitely accept the juicy sweet onion. But you have to feed it to me because I'm tied up. So
Fair enough.
Suckus, do you kneel down and feed Gus some onion?
Yeah, with a little bit of disgust in my face, but yeah,
That's fair.
it's hidden behind the mask.
As his teeth cut through the onion, one little tear just kind of comes down your face. It doesn't show. It doesn't come out from the mask. It dries up before then. But cutting onions, it happens. No big deal. Erithar, you've been interacting with Gus the most. You feel like you have a connection going on there. Do you leave Gus's side at all, or do you stay with him the whole time?
Oh yeah, I'm with him the whole time.
Okay. Anything you would say to Gus to try to calm his nerves, or anything of that sort?
Just whatever I could try to get him to keep talking to me.
That's fair. Constant reminding that you're there and things like that.
Yep.
Cool. Adam, what do you do as you kind of saunter back up into the room? You see, Erithar just like, hey, I'm here. It's cool. Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Gus is just tears streaming down his face as he's chewing on an onion that Suckus is holding for him. What do you do as you come back into that? Coming at me with
I'm
the
going to kind of
hats.
keep a vigilant eye out.
Sure.
Adam's feeling very conflicted in the sense that Justice is his companion and his friend, but Adam's also military trained and a very strict upbringing, and this is incredibly compromising to the mission. So he's kind of offlandish at the moment.
That's fair. I mean, if Gus can't hang, like the whole you guys saying, you know, Gus is the guy that you guys killed, like that
Yeah.
that shit ain't gonna work. So
And like I know these people, and like my dad's there, and like it's tough because it's,
Scruffy with the sub,
you know,
we
Gus
appreciate
is his
you.
just best friend, but it's also like we have a mission here, and we're kind of in trouble. He's kind of let me down.
So
Been doing that my whole life. Don't worry.
Okay.
So it's like it's a caring, but you know, like your little brother messed up type of thing, you know.
100%.
And like, man, I love you, but god damn it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to stand on the corners, watching both directions, kind of the northwest and south. I can see,
Okay.
but I will turn away from them in a trusting manner that I think it's okay.
Okay. So it has been an hour of you guys doing light activity. So if any of you have a something that comes back on a short rest, everybody but Gus can click that short rest button. Aerthar, if you want to roll a hit die, you can do so. Basically, everybody but Gus is getting a short rest as you guys kind of take care of your buddy there.
Yeah, if I would have known that, I would have blown 3 key points.
Let me just pull up this little page I got here. Okay. If you'd like to roll more hit dice, you can, Aerthar. It's totally up to you. If you want to just take the 4, you can take the 4. Okay. After an hour, the effects of the mushroom dust becomes purely residual. Every once in a while, out of the corner of your eye, you see, a little extra little wave. But you're no longer crying. You're no longer frightened. The effects have essentially gone. But I will need you to make me a Constitution save, please. Okay. Once again, you look at this mushroom dust, and even though the last hour was fucking terrifying, you'd do it again. You don't feel the need to have to do it again, but you would do it again.
I'm gonna save you for later, and then I'm just gonna put it in my bag.
Okay, you are still restrained at this point.
Yeah.
You already have the doses in your bag.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are there. But what do you say to the group once you've fully calmed down?
they got some crazy shit over here in the Fae. So, I'm sorry, boys. That's a little more than I'm used to over in my neck of the woods.
How about we not do that anymore?
Yeah. No more mushrooms for this trip.
Gus, roll me a deception, because you know what, you might. Arathar, roll me an insight. Yeah. And Succus, you guys with your passives also see right through the fact that he's like, yeah, no more for me. You guys both look at him and you're like, he might. And especially you saw him do it twice. You're like, I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy.
Hey Gus, can you give us the mushrooms? Or can we take them, I should say? You're tied up.
Yeah. I mean, you could definitely take him. He is tied up.
I'm asking, Gus.
I will not have any more on the trip. Please do not take my mushrooms.
Gus.
I know there's a time and place.
What if I promised I would give them back to you when we're in a different place? You have my word.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. But Dean, I can. It's in my bag. You might get your hand. I don't want stuff might fall in it. Just let me hold on to it.
Adam, do you take the mushroom?
Arathar, Succus, what do you think?
But by the way, just to be clear, the mushroom, the doses, are they actually separate or are they all inside the honey?
It's all in the honey pot.
It is a honey pot full of mushroom dust.
I mean, we take it, right? We all know.
Well, I say, in the meantime, I don't know if you guys still have yours, we can exchange one of our pots for his. So he still has honey. It's just it's not spiked.
I don't think I had a honey pot.
I do.
Did you look at honey pots? When did this happen?
Starsky with the
We all got
subs.
We all got a 5-pound pot.
With the subs, Starsky. My hero.
I named mine Pooh's Honey Pot.
My hero out there.
It says regular pot filled with honey from Joe Stinger, the beekeeper. 5 pounds.
Yeah, I think all of you guys got a pot of honey.
That was like our award.
Yeah. He didn't have money to pay you guys, but he paid you in honey.
I don't think we can leave it with him.
Well then, I'm gonna go through his bag and swap out my pot for his pot.
Roll me a sleight of hand. If you beat Gus's passive perception, you succeed.
Oh no, I'm doing it right in front of him.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Just he's still tied up.
Yep.
And then I'll just be like, when this is over, you can have it back.
Gus, at the present time, you find that arrangement to be acceptable.
I know where it is. It's okay.
Yes. So how long do you guys wait before you decide to untie Gus. He's no longer struggling. He's holding up conversations with you guys. He seems back to standard.
I'd say right after Sector states the.
Yeah, after the exchange, I'll untie and grab my rope back.
Gus, you leap forward and bite Suckers. I'm kidding. Yeah.
Is that an unarmed strike?
Yes. So you get untied and you. I don't want to say everything's normal. But I mean, I suppose I ask you guys at this point, what do you guys do?
I feel like I'm gonna follow Aethar wherever he goes, and just like I'm basically gonna have a hand on his shoulder the entire time.
Yep. Cool. We have one more staircase to explore, right?
Sure do.
I am gonna say that you guys all get a DM's inspiration for that, for each of you playing it as I believe your characters would, and making that happen without just killing each other. So a DM's inspiration for everybody.
Hey, if this was with Click, things might have got different.
Click, click, boom. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, still playing Matt's character.
Shoot and ask questions later.
Mm-hmm.
I did send Smith the Inuit that started blasting. So
Yeah.
I was ready.
Like top of the turn order before anything's even started, just shooting.
Eldritch blast.
Boom.
Yeah, I think we nailed that. I think we crushed that.
That was very well.
Yeah, that was handled as good as I could have hoped for when when Lee rolled that on the D100 last week. I was just like, oh god, yeah, we got to stop here. we gotta be done.
Really, it all came down to when we were talking in this past week. It came down to Aethar getting a grapple. It's like, if you fail that, I guess we're just gonna have to knock him out.
Yeah.
That's what it was. In case you roll high.
Yep.
So if
Turns
that
out,
failed,
no.
it was gonna be a brawl.
I mean, it all worked out as it should. The vibe is not what it was when you guys came in. That's for sure. But for now, everybody seems to be doing okay. So I ask you guys again, what do you want to do?
I think,
Upstairs, right?
yeah, I think carry on and
Get the last of the
around.
stairs out of the way.
We have multiple stairs. We have stairs on this level, and then there's stairs back on the other level too.
Yep.
Yeah, there's the two here and the one back on the original.
Yeah.
On the way down.
So yeah, so you guys went down a staircase to get to the where you fought the Minotaurs, and then you guys went up a separate staircase to get to where you're at now. There was also a staircase up that was behind the locked gate.
Have we only been up here?
Yes.
Okay.
And you
was
guys,
the one down here that had the extra sounds.
Yes, yeah. This
Okay.
sound like a creaking of logs, and
So let's just check this one out up here then, and then work our way down, back down to the stairs that led us here.
Do you want me to go look stealthily?
Yeah, that'd probably be best.
I would certainly try.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check if you would, please.
I mean, we should be at the base of the stairs, but yeah, he should be the one to go up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nat 20. Let's go. Okay.
And I'm gone.
Crushing it.
Gone.
You guys never see me again.
I'm just getting to that room real quick in my little notey notes here. But I will go ahead and put you over there. Okay, so Adden, as you ascend up the staircase, silent as the night, you see a very similar sight to what you saw in the last room. A large mushroom amongst numerous smaller ones. You also see more violet fungus scattered throughout. Roll me a perception check if you could, please. Okay. Yeah, you can pick out 5. There's 5 little mushrooms in here that will try to attack should you guys enter.
Can I see any signs of like anything metal or a form that be found in the other room?
You can't see on top of the mushroom, but as you look up, you see once again a hole, like a chimney-esque type thing where moonlight is shining down onto the large mushroom, and you see for a brief moment a shadow pass over top as the wing of the dragon covers the hole for a brief moment.
Okay. Head back down the stairs. And report all of that. 5 little mushrooms, big mushroom. I'm unsure if any foreign objects are in there.
Do we go make sure there's no foreign objects up there?
Why don't we check the south stairs first?
Right.
Okay.
Guys, I got an idea. And then I'm just going to start walking up.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no. Suckus, what are you doing?
Yeah. What did the rest of you do? You all see him start walking up the stairs.
I tell them just wait a second.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Stop. What do we do? What's he doing?
I shrug my shoulders, lift my,
Everybody roll me some initiative.
You ever seen an initiative that's 0 before?
Yep, I've done it. I'm proud of you.
Oh, man.
You just don't go ever.
I'm just
Yeah.
stunned. So stunned at what just happened that I can't move.
Yeah, let's go south. Be like, yeah, good plan. Dink, dink, dink. What? I'm here for it. So Adden, it is you're first on the initiative order. There's not going to be any surprise round or anything like that. You see Succus like coming up the last step. What do you do?
What are you doing? Oh, God damn it. That's 15 to there. How much movement I'm going to have?
I'm moving tokens around on the other map right now. So 15 gets you there.
Yeah, so I got 15 more.
Okay.
By the way, should I see any of the violet fungus stuff? So I remember last time you had them on a different layer.
Well, I'm gonna have you roll a perception for me.
Gotcha.
Okay, Adden, you see yourself on the screen up there?
I do.
So you see where they are all located. Succus will have to wait until your turn to see if you're able to recognize where they all are. Yeah, you got 15 more feet, Adden. What do you want to do?
Do you respond to me, Succus?
I want to just say basically like when I typed in Discord to you.
I know what you're doing.
Just trust me. Yeah. Yeah, you know.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
Everyone knows what you're doing. We know, but we don't know.
Okay, I'm just gonna hold my action, I guess, to shoot if anything comes near me. Sorry, if anything comes near me. Crazy.
Okay.
If any hostile fungus comes near me.
Okay.
On the approach, not when it gets next to me.
Got you.
It looks like it's coming at me.
Gus, what do you do?
Can I just hold my action and my movement and just follow Aethar? Or is that not something that's allowed?
If you would like, I can put you after. I can put you at -1 in the initiative order.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
We're just sitting down here like, what's taking him so long?
I can't believe putting -1 in there actually worked. But I guess it makes sense. You could have a -2 to your initiative, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So as you wait, Succus, the violent fungus next to you reaches out. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Then you take 7 points of necrotic damage as it reaches up its little tentacle thing and just slaps you with some necrotic. The one next to him moves forward and tries to do the same. Oh, disregard that advantage. But does an 18 hit?
18 is my AC.
Okay, so you take 7 more damage from this second one that comes up.
Does that trigger my?
I'll allow it. You said yourself, but
Well, but I said movement towards me. I don't know he's stopping at Succus.
that's fair. You do see it reach out and slap him twice, for a total of 10 necrotic damage. But you definitely can go ahead and give it an attack. Oh yeah. Yeah, you blow that one up for sure. Succus, that brings us to your turn. You Adam, do you say anything to Succus as you see him just get whipped and you blast that one?
The plan better work.
Succus, what do you do?
I'm gonna light the bomb that I have and throw it at the base of the giant mushroom.
All right, send it.
Right on that spot. So then the
Okay.
two left and upper right will get hit by it as well.
Do you know the grass phase of this bomb?
5 feet.
Oh.
5
feet. It would be funny if you didn't know.
5 feet at the point. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was I was going to blow up the giant mushroom, so.
I know if you don't blow us up with it.
Oh, no. I don't know.
Guess we didn't find out.
Glad I'm downstairs.
It's a dex save.
It's a dex save.
DC 12. Yeah, dex saving throw. Or take that damage.
Ooh, so one fails, one succeeds. You definitely blow one up as it lands kind of on the wall in between you and Adam. Slides down. Does the other one take half damage or no damage?
No, it doesn't have anything for half damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you blow it up. You also take out the fat chunk of the stem of the mushroom, and it falls down. Let's see which direction it falls.
Please fall on me.
We're going north is 1, east is 2, all the way around. North, yes. Yeah. Boom, it falls down. And you as this thing comes careening down, you
Can
see
it
this
smash the one that's in front of me, please?
you see these like big metal rings just come sliding right off, and they land at your feet. Let's see here. It does land on that guy in front of you. However, not enough to take him out. So he does remain alive. What do you do anything after that?
I mean, anything that I would need to do is going to require another action. So,
Okay.
I'd like to pick up the rings and walk out of here.
Yeah, you could definitely pick up the rings. That's that.
Can I do that and then walk because I haven't moved?
Yeah,
I'll take the
yeah.
opportunity.
You're gonna take an attack of opportunity, but you can definitely do that.
Yeah, so I want to pick up the rings and then just walk back down the stairs.
Okay, yeah. It tries to swoop at you, and does not. Arathar, you see Succus coming back down the stairs. He looks a little bloody. He's got some wounds bleeding from his furry legs. What do you say to him? What do you do at that point? You heard this bomb go off upstairs.
By the way, am I back safe to use my character on the lower part of the map? Or no, that's the wrong map. Never mind.
I don't think I need to say anything to Succus. All I have to do is look at him with a disappointed look, and he will know what I mean.
Can I just hold out the rings?
Yeah, totally.
Real quick, when did Arathar and I become like the dads?
Because last campaign, we had Roland. That was just. I mean, you're just stuck as the dad, Andrew. I don't know. You're stuck.
This just nonstop Arathar and Aiden just disappointed us. It's my time.
Arathar, do you want to move? Do you have any action you want to do?
No, I'm just gonna rest my hand on Gus's shoulder and say they've got this.
Okay. Gus, I assume you're doing what you plan to do and just kind of sticking with Arathar at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, big sigh of relief, and yeah,
Cool.
just hanging out.
Adden, do you try to take another one out, or do you follow Succus downstairs?
No, we gotta shoot another one.
All right, shoot away.
Ooh.
9 is enough to hit still.
Hell yeah, I'm shooting the one furthest north.
Okay, the one the mushroom landed on.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Did that change the dynamic of it? Can I see it still?
Yeah. I mean, the mushroom did a little bit of damage to it, but it's still fully functionable. Yeah, but now it's not fully functionable.
And then I'm gonna dip the fuck out of here.
Perfect.
Okay. Did that cost me 5 feet to move to here?
I mean, the fungus they're not going to follow you, so you guys are actually out of initiative order at this point.
That's what I was hoping for. Like my whole plan was like walk in, blow it up, walk out, hoping that nothing else would come down the stairs.
Oh.
You guys do each get Let's see here. How much experience points? Everybody gets 63 experience points. It's a whole lot.
Dude, we should just do this more often. AoE farm?
Should
be level 5 in no time.
So what do you guys go to? You have 2 places you haven't gone yet.
Real quick. Can I use my double 2 uses of healing light on myself real quick?
Yeah, totally. And you can also check the rings with the rod you found, and they do seem to come in like locked together, like it is the back of a key.
Selectus, that was the most impressive thing I've seen you done.
Thanks.
Well done, sir. Well done.
I knew that purchase would come in handy.
I think we just need to get you a bigger bomb next time.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed in the blast radius.
I really wanted to see that thing.
Get this boy a stick of dynamite.
You didn't miss much, Gus. But it did fell a mushroom.
Shall we move on to the last set of stairs?
Let's do it.
Well, you guys technically have 2 sets of stairs that you haven't gone up. One you heard laughing, and the other you heard the sound of logs, or not logs, but like a crunching on a rotten log, if you will.
I just meant like the last set of stairs down here on this level.
Okay.
By the way, I don't have control of this token.
You don't?
Wait, no, I do. It was just weird that I don't see it in my own health bar, I guess.
Your health bar's been messed up forever.
Well, like when I click on it, it shows it's got the right value, like in the red field, but I just don't see it like I see your guys' health bar. I'm not worried about it. I'm not dead. Yeah.
I'm not sure why, but okay. How do we choose to ascend? Do we want to try to sneak again? Do we want to?
Yeah, we got a sneaky sneak guy. We should make him sneak.
Okay. Oh, well.
I mean,
wrong button, but
yeah, nat 20's a nat 20.
It's a 25 instead of a 24.
Okay. So this room. Oh, click the wrong thing.
Beer being like 30 seconds.
And you peek up into this room, and you do not see a giant mushroom. But what is your passive perception?
16.
16. Okay, so you do see these little small plants. You know them to be creatures. Not good, not evil. But they are born of well, give me a history check, and I'll tell you how much you know. Not much.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. They are fungus creatures. They live in little groups, and they prefer to eat fresh meat, bone, and blood. They are the tales of. They are told in nightmarish tales, like fairy tales that Fae tell their kids to make sure they don't go run off and play in the woods too far.
What is this thing?
That is a dead body. A full on like picked clean corpse. Give me a sorry, give me just 1 second. Scroll down here. Give me either a nature or survival check. Okay. So, the floor of this room is covered in what's known as russet mold. It, you know it to be found in dark, warm, wet spaces. And it thrives on metal objects. It looks similar to rust. Give me a history check. So you know that it is russet mold. You know that russet mold can be hard to kill. Most weapons and types of damage don't do it any harm. You do know that necrotic and radiant damage can kill it, as well as you remember this from an old tale of your youth. A pound of salt, a gallon of alcohol, or magic that cures disease can kill this type of mold as well. You also know that it, if disturbed, will puff up these little spores that can poison.
Does it look like the body has anything on him, clothes? He's wearing a shirt, but does he have like a bed or a backpack or anything nearby?
No, you notice that the bottom of his body is however gone. Give me an investigation. You do see a bit of cloth, which appears to be pants, tucked up against the wall over there. Like you deduce that some other creature was also at some point tasked with taking this test as well. And they don't look like they succeeded.
All right, I'm gonna walk back down the stairs.
Okay.
Meet up with my compadres. So there's incredibly dangerous, poisonous mold, more or less, up there. But I think Gus might be able to handle it. Not by getting high, Gus.
I don't know if you want me to do more mushrooms, man.
But from I remember somewhere along the line that radiant damage, radiant spells can hurt it. And you got that moon thing, right?
Yeah, I can bring out the moon.
There's a body up there too that I think is one of the former former us, probably. So we should proceed with caution. It's dangerous.
Well, we found 2 artifact type items in the other 2 rooms. It would be dumb not to thoroughly check this one too.
Especially if the body in there makes me think maybe they knew something. What do you all think?
I mean, I'm out of bombs, so yeah, we're gonna have to go at this different approach.
There are creatures up there as well too that may come down.
Was there anything up there that you saw that kind of looks like it could house an artifact?
No, it's pretty covered by the mold.
Gotcha.
I think our best bet to try to get rid of the mold somehow, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I can. I feel like I need to. I could use a wing here, so yeah, I'll pat myself on the chest and give myself vigilant blessing, so I have advantage on the next on initiative.
Okay.
I'm ready to go up when you guys are.
I'll take the lead.
Gus, do you head up first?
Yeah, I think I would if I could. Or I would try to.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to try to be sneaky or no?
I mean, I can try, but I won't be.
Fair.
Yeah, I mean, we might as well try.
Yeah, the two of you, Aerith, are you like right behind Gus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm going to have you guys roll some initiative for me.
Sorry, I didn't select myself again.
Oh, you're all good. As you, Gus and Erithar, come up the final step, a couple of small little creatures send little little chunks of stone at you. Gus, one flies right by your face. Erithar, one goes just over your head. Gus is a 23 hit. Yeah.
It does, yeah.
And you just get nailed right in the forehead for a total of 6 bludgeoning damage by a small stone. And it is fitting that it is your go.
Okay. So is it these little dudes that I'm seeing right here?
It is those little dudes right there, yes.
And then is this just background, or is this anything? This
it is just another plant in the room.
okay. I will cast Moonbeam. And do you want me to display it or anything, or?
I have a moonbeam over here for you.
I might.
Let me just.
Yeah, actually, I might even be able to distract myself, can't I? No, never mind. All right, so I see there's one here, one right here.
Yes.
Those are 3.
Yes, you see those 3.
Okay. I'm gonna put it right. I think just right here.
Okay.
And then I will. I'll move up just to kind of get some room out of the doorway. Can I stand on this corpse?
Well, yes.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
So, will you make me a dex save, please? Okay. So, as you go to step there, the remains of the skeleton, the body that's there, it springs up. I'm going to need you to move 5 feet in any direction you want. You passed your save, so
You hear just a blood curdling scream as I jump 5 feet in the air backwards.
As this giant, well, not giant, but a big old mushroom
What the
sprouts out from underneath this this body. And it doesn't look too friendly. I will need you to make me a Constitution save as you move into the room. The moldy floor puffs. That's not good.
Oh shit! I didn't tell him not to go in the room.
You are poisoned. So you will have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. You will also take some damage at the start of each of your turns. Yeah, you do have a full action. You have movement left. You can do. So it is up to you what you want to do from here.
Moonbeam was my action.
Oh yeah, Moonbeam was the action. So, but yeah, okay. You do have movement. You have a bonus action. Do you have anything else you want to do?
I don't think. Hold on, Moonbeam's concentration, right? Hold on, good. It has to be. No, I think I'm good right here.
Okay. Arathar, that brings us to you then.
Gonna move up right here, and I'm going to use or expend a thing in my breath weapon for Dragon Fear.
Okay. Will you make me a Constitution save, please? Well, you find yourself poisoned as well as you reach that top step. Which save does he need to make?
It is a wisdom save of 14.
He fails his wisdom save. So he is the feared.
Frightened for 1 minute, or if it gets attacked, it can roll its save again.
Okay. And that is it for your turn, I assume. You could move forward. You have more movement. If you have a bonus action, you can use it.
There's this guy back here too.
There is. Oh yeah, there is that guy back there. Let me roll another one. That is a save.
All right.
Oh hi guys. So are we posting there then?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
And I'm gonna yell, "Get your asses up here!"
It is the big guy's turn. Um, um, I need a Constitution save from Erithar. Okay. The creature that sprung up from underneath the skeleton, like, raises its hands and essentially throws spores in your general direction. Tries to hit you with a stun spore, but you are able to save. He will take a step back away from you, so you could take an attack of opportunity if you so choose.
I would like to, yes. Thank you.
You are the poison, so you do have disadvantage. But a 21 will definitely still hit.
Love to see it.
All right. That is going to be the end of his turn, so we go to Adden. You hear Erithar yelling to get up here.
Okay, I'm gonna do some of that.
Okay.
I don't really know exactly where I can maneuver, but I've used 10 feet so far. Is this the bro?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Gus is in there.
That is the brew.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Gus is in there.
He went in deep.
Another one next to him.
Out, but okay, here we are. I got clear line of sight on him.
I mean, if you use sharpshooter, there's no cover, so yes.
I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
What do you that? Yeah, I go. And then I'm going to shoot him without sharpshooter.
Oh, with no sharpshooter, then he will have cover.
Well, so that's a passive that I have. I'm not using the -5.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah.
Sharpshooter just passively ignores cover in red range, I think. Something done with that. And that can toggle the attack thing. So yeah, this just be a normal attack. 22?
22 will hit.
17 damage.
Uh, 17 damage is enough to take him out.
Oh.
But there is still 3 little guys running around in there.
Well, then I'm going to walk back down the stairs.
Okay.
10 feet back to the bottom of it.
All right.
I mean, you don't have to move me back and forth for the sake of saving you.
Yeah, it'll just be like 30 seconds, but it's all good. Suckus, you see, you hear Erithar like, "Hey, get up here." You watch as Adden like goes halfway up the steps just behind Erithar, knocks an arrow, lets it go, and then starts walking back downstairs. What do you do?
I softened him up for you.
Somewhat jealous of the tactics that Adam has. I'm gonna try to replicate that.
So you're gonna run up there?
Yeah, pop up.
Okay.
Not necessarily enter yet, but yeah, pop up to where I can see. So is the only thing that I see that appears to be hostile is this half skeleton, or is that the body?
That is what the big guy was like planted in the ground hiding under. There's this guy up here that you see. He looks like he's not happy, and he's looking in terror at this moonbeam over here, as two little guys sit within the moonbeam as well.
Gotcha. I'm able to pretty much clearly see him, or know that he's there.
Yeah. You can identify where they all are for sure.
Then yeah, I'll go for the one in the back there.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Ooh, Eldritch Blast. All right. Send it.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go. So you go like right in between Arethar's legs. Just shoot it. And you take it out.
Now I'm gonna go back down the stairs.
Perfect.
It's fun, isn't it?
Follow suit.
Okay.
Mine wasn't as cool, but
It's a prettier blast.
I mean, it felt good to me. But
I mean, in reality, you went up and just did the exact same thing that Adam did. I'm gonna need to make some wisdom saves real quick for these guys in the moonbeam. Correct?
Yep. No, I'm sorry. Constitution. Sorry.
that's why
Okay.
I couldn't see the other guys. It's the fucking moonbeam.
So I rolled wisdom. We got to take 2 off both of those, so they both fail. So go ahead, and give me some damage. They both evaporate into nothingness in the moonbeam. They are toast ghost. However, Gus, will you make me a Constitution save, please? Okay, so you take 11 points of poison damage at the start of your turn, but at the end of your turn, the effects of the poison from the mold is no longer affecting you. So what would you like to do? Anything as you go through this room, knowing that everything is been taken care of?
Does lay on hands cure poison also? Or is it just disease?
Well, any magic that it's just disease. It's just disease, yeah.
I'll go over to Aether and I will cast lesser restoration.
Wait, what? No, hold on. No. Lay on hands is poison.
Cheers, poison.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So I guess I'll just move my movement around just to make everything sizzle, just make sure there's nothing else or hiding.
Okay.
Well, I guess I only have one action, so I'll move it to like the one spot we haven't touched, like right over.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you can move your moonbeam around, and it looks like everything's been taken care of. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good then.
Erthar, at the beginning of your turn, you take 7 points of poison damage. At the end of your turn, you can roll a Constitution save to see if you are no longer under the effects. But what would you like to do?
I'm just going to use 5 points of lay on hands and cure myself.
Okay. Ad and Succus, I assume you guys are just going to go downstairs and kind of wait for these guys to finish up. Am I correct in that?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be safe to. Yeah.
They got it under control.
So, Gus, you're sure that there's nothing else that will attack you in this room? But you look at Erthar, and you guys expect there to be some part of this key in here. What do you do?
Start looking around.
Gotta look for it, yeah.
Go ahead, give me an investigation, or describe to me what you do to look around for it.
I'm basically just looking for anything that's not organic, I guess.
Okay.
It's like I guess I'd start by like looking at the cloth. I'll roll investigation too now.
Erthar, do you? I was gonna say you could either help or.
Oh yeah, I'll just help him then.
Yeah. So Gus, go ahead, give me another one. Yeah, you guys go through the like the pants on the ground. You find nothing but the mushroom guy that popped up out of the ground. His teeth were metal, and just like one giant chunk. As he lays there with his mouth open, you guys see it, and you're able to basically just break him off his mouth. And as you guys bring it back downstairs, you see that it coincides perfectly with the other pieces. This looks to be a full put together key. What do you guys want to do?
If we got a full key, I would not even be thinking about going back to that very first room. I'd be thinking of just trying to go put the key in where the door was.
Seems logical.
Yeah, down in that dungeon area.
Yeah, in the labyrinth.
So you guys would head back down into the labyrinth, back to the locked gate.
Yeah, try to remember our way through.
Yeah.
Get back there.
It's either going to be something secret super good or it's going to be an exit, and both of those things are good. So
you guys insert the key into the lock. It clicks as you turn it. The gate opens. You guys descend into a smaller hallway, back up, or ascend into a smaller hallway with more stairs leading up.
I'm gonna touch Aethar and give him advantage on next initiative just to be safe. Lead the way. Trust you.
We're in that little small area then, you just said? We just came up from here then?
Yes, I'm just moving you guys on the other map back out.
Some Willy Wonka type shit.
As you guys continue to ascend out of the dungeon, where the Fey Dragon looks down upon you with a smile. And that is where we will end tonight's session. And we will pick back up with your guys' conversation with the Fey Dragon. If I could ask a favor of my lovely players, I have general notes of the original questions that you guys were like asking this guy. And when I do a recap next time we play, I will remind you guys of what those original questions were. But if you guys could also kind of give me a little prompt of maybe some other things that you might ask this guy, or want to know about everything that's going on. If I have a little insight, it's only going to be better for you guys. So we are going to take the next week off because of fight night. And then the weekend after that is that holiday where people like wear funny hats and stuff. So we will not be playing for the next couple weeks.
You mean the 17th?
Yeah, it's still 3 weeks before Christmas.
There's a week
really?
between Fight Night and Christmas.
Well, hot diggity dog. If
unless there's a national holiday of wearing funny hats on the 17th.
I mean, I'm wearing a funny hat right now,
Yeah.
but if you guys, so we'll take this weekend off, and then we'll come back on the 17th, unless somebody has plans and nobody has plans or anything like that.
I'm good on the 17th as far as I know.
I'm on vacation, but I don't think I'm going anywhere.
Okay. Well, I mean, if something changes, we're all flexible. Just give us a shout. But yeah, like I said, that is congratulations, you guys. You guys put it all together. You didn't go in that other room. I'm not going to tell you what was in there, but you guys made it out. Congratulations. One question. Gus, can you roll me? Well, I guess it's not a question. Can you roll me a Constitution save?
Oh, perfect timing.
Perfect.
Oh.
So
sad that he passed. He's sad that he passed.
You are hyper aware of the fact that you are no longer in that dungeon, and you still don't have your mushrooms. It's been about 2 seconds before you recognize you're coming out, and you're like, it's about time I get those mushrooms back, huh?
Yeah.
But then you, kind of look back over your shoulder, and you catch the grin of the dragon, and you're like, maybe not yet. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the session tonight. As always, I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. I can't wait to get back into this, and kind of answer some questions that you guys have. There's been a lot of questions coming up lately in the sessions, and things have kind of snowballed from like what we're doing to where we're at right now. And so, especially with, the voices in the head and the amulets that you guys got and things like that. So, yeah, if you come up with any questions, give me a shout. Otherwise, we'll just wing it. Ba-doom-tsh, dragon joke. On that note, we'll
You're
take it
such a
easy.
dad.
Hey, guilty as charged.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna sign off on the stream. Say bye, guys.
See ya.
See you guys.
Hey.